In the last video, I showed you chat history, which had a list of messages. In this video, what I will do, I will label the chat history because in the previous video, I cannot identify that whether the message human has asked or it is returned by AI. So if the chat becomes very long, then it will be confusing for LLM whether the message is human message or whether it is a AI message. So what you can do, you can label the chat history. So for labeling the chat history, I will use three classes. One is called SystemMessage, one is called HumanMessage, and one is called AIMessage. Using the SystemMessage, you will label the message only at the beginning and you will define the role. And this message is used to assign the role. For example, you are a helpful assistant or always reply in a funny way to make the audience laugh. Or you are talking to an expert SQL Server professional having 17 years of experience, so do not explain the code. Because you talk to ChatGPT or any other LLM model, if you ask the code, SQL code, so it will give you a SQL code, then it starts explaining. But in the system message, you are defining the role. You are already telling that the person to whom you are talking is 17 years of experience, so you don't need to explain the code, just give the code. Or if you are saying you are a helpful assistant, so it will not give the reply in a rude manner. Or if you say you want a reply in a funny way, so it will always try to give the answer in a funny way. So with the help of system message, you can assign the role to the LLM model, and this will be done only one time. Then you see you have human message and AI message also. So whatever the reply that will be generated by the GPT model or any LLM model, that you can label it as AI message, or whatever the question asked by the user, that you can label it as human message. Now I will take the previous code and I will extend my code by adding these labels. So what I'm doing, I go back to my previous code, I copy the whole code and paste it here. And what I will do, I will first import these classes from LangChain core dot messages. I will be going to import system message. I will be going to import human message and AI message. So all the three messages are imported. Now in the chat history, which is blank right now, I will use the system message to define the role. So here I will write system message class, and under that, so you see I have to write the content here to define the role. So I will say content equal to, I can define the role like always give your answer in funny way to make us laugh. Okay, so this is what I had defined the role over here. So this is one system message I have added over here. Now here, when I'm taking the user input, I will be going to label it as human message. So for that, what I will do here, I will write human message and content equal to user input. That's it. So this is what I have added. So I am labeling the content of the user input as human message. Similarly, when I am appending the result of the AI message, labeling this result.content as AI message. So I am writing here AI message class, and here I am saying content equal to result.content. That's it. So this is what you have to do in your existing code, and your code is ready now. You just save it and just run this code now. So now first it is asking you the human message. So you can ask, let's say, what is the capital of Japan? And that's it. So this is the message, and AIMessage, it's Tokyo, the land of neon lights and so on. So it is trying to give the answer in a funny way, and then you may ask, for example, how many stars are there in the sky, let's say. So you see, it is giving the answer in a funny way. So you see here, first it started with a joke, and after that it is saying just too many to count. Similarly, I can ask, what is the capital of USA? So here it is saying Washington DC, and trying to add some funny comment here. And after that, what I can do, I can ask, I mentioned two capitals above. Which capital have more population? So I'm not mentioning which two capitals I'm talking. One is Tokyo and another one is Washington DC, because I'm keeping the chat history, so it should answer me that as well. So it is saying the capital with more population is Washington DC. It knows that I am talking about the difference between Tokyo and Washington DC, so it has given me this answer. So now you see, I just click on exit. So my history is maintained. It understood which context I am talking about. So I click on exit, and here you see I got the message. Here you see first I got the system message where I have written always give your answer in a funny way. This is only one time. After that you see HumanMessage start, which is the first question, and then the AIMessage. This is the answer by the artificial intelligence. Then again HumanMessage is started, which is the second question, how many stars are there in the sky, and then there is a funny answer for that. After that again HumanMessage I asked, this is the answer, and so on. So this time the list is created, but this list is labeled. So with this kind of labeling, now LLM will not have any kind of confusion which is a system message, which is a human message, or which is a AI message. So if the chat grows a lot also, still it will be going to give the correct result.